Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again. We are looking ahead to today's slate for the 24th of October. Hopefully you guys all had a pretty good day last night as normal. If you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like. I appreciate it quite a bit. And also hit that sub button as well. If you guys are new, we will be doing NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day for you. So definitely hit that button. It is completely free and it definitely helps me out as well. So that is what we got going on last night. It was another W for us. We are starting the year 5-0 for NBA. So definitely not too bad. I forgot to post it on Twitter, but we have it here on our Slack. Scored a 344.3 last night. Once again, these are all from subscribers, so 276 last night. Somebody won. We had Paul, Ball, Butler, White, Alexander Walker, Hero, Barnes, Adebayo, and Valanciunas. So Paul just didn't do anything, man. What did he score? 4 points or something like that? Not too good. Besides that, the rest of the lineup really did good. Hero came through, Bam, all those guys. So, 343. So, like I said, we are now 5-0 to start the season. So, we'd love for you guys to come join us on that. Like I said, here's a lot of screenshots of people winning money. So, like I said, if you guys are not in, you guys are definitely missing out. If you guys want to get in, check out our Twitter. That'll be in the comment section below. Just click that link right there, message us on Twitter, and you guys can get on it today for $40. So anyway, let's go get $40 per month. So let's get in on it. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game slate here for you guys on a Sunday. So the first one we got here is Orlando and New York. We have a 215 and New York by 12. So these guys just played a little bit ago, a couple days ago actually, and obviously Orlando got blown out here. New York is going to be a pretty good team this year, I think. I think Jalen Suggs should be worth a look here. I don't want to overreact to that 38 because he only shot 4 for 17. He did have a 30.2% usage rate, though, so that looks pretty good, but it's not really the team you want to be targeting here in New York. But he could be worth a pick for sure. Not really too into any of these guys. Randall could be worth a look if you want to go that way, but like I said, it's the 215, in a 12 spread. I'm just not really feeling this game at all. So I'm probably going to be passing on that one. Boston, Houston, 224, and Boston by 5. So Jaylen Brown is our big question mark. He is game time decision in this one. And obviously, if he is out, that is going to affect a lot of guys around him. So Jason Tatum gets a little bit of a bump. Al Horford, probably still be on a minute restriction, but I like him quite a bit here at a 23% usage rate in 25 minutes. So another guy that could easily get you around 30 fancy points at only $5,600. So Horford is definitely in play here. But yeah, Tatum will, like I said, everyone will probably have him for sure. Dennis Schruter could come into play here maybe. But like I said, he's always coming off the bench though, so his minutes won't really change a ton. But that's probably one of the guys you want to be looking at there. Smart usage rates, it's not high enough for me. I don't know, maybe he could be an alright value pick, I guess, but not too into him. And then over there on that Houston side, Porter, Jalen Green, Christian Wood. I probably would look at Porter if you had to pick anybody here in this one. That's probably who I would go for there. So, like I said, it just depends on the Brown news, and we'll have to see what that spread is and see if the total rate goes up or goes down here. Philly and OKC, I got a 216 and Philly by 8. So Drummond's already doubtful, and Embiid is questionable once again. Thankfully, this is an early game, so we should hopefully get news on Embiid. But in the past, like I said, we, after lock, we did get news. So if both those guys are out, Tobias Harris will be very, very chalky. Niang will probably come into play a little bit as well. He's more of a three-point shooter. One guy that I wouldn't be surprised that does okay here would be Danny Green. He's been absolute trash, but I don't know, man. There's been a couple games last year when Joel Embiid was out, Danny Green kind of stepped up. So we'll have to see. Tyrese Maxey will be popular. Seth Curry will be popular. Furkan Korkmaz, he might be a little bit popular as well. But like I said, those guys are, Curry and Korkmaz, they're just shooters, man. But they are taking on a really, really bad OKC team. So you could look at that one. Shea, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Shea Gilgeous right now. He's has massive usage rate, 26 and a 31 and a half, but just ain't doing anything with it. So GPP, yeah, I guess, but So, like I said, this is a waiting game here for Philadelphia. Golden State, Sacramento, 232, and Golden State by 3. So, 5-game slate. Expect Curry to be at least 80 to 90% owned here. Fox will be popular. Tyrese Halliburton could be worth a look. Jordan Poole has not got off to a good start, but I mean, this usage race is massive, man. A 31 and a 35.5. The only thing that's not looking good for him is his minutes. Minutes aren't really there for him right now, so that is a little concerning for me. Let me see. Wiggins could be worth a look in a GPP. Harrison Barnes, he's starting off pretty good for sure. At 7.4, I still think he's worth a look, and he'll definitely get a lot of popularity. Rashawn Holmes could be worth a look. Usage rate's not usually high, but another guy that can get you about 30, 35 if you need it. I told you guys about Bielitsa. He didn't do crap last time out. Only had 48. He only had a 15% usage at 16 minutes. So I told you guys, don't overreact to those 11 rebounds. So hopefully you guys did not there. So yeah, I mean, Sacramento, like I said, Curry, Poole, Fox, Rashawn Holmes, and a little bit of Tyrese Halliburton. Those are your main guys. Memphis and the Lakers, 221, and LA by 6 in this one. Westbrook looked good. I'm not really falling for that, though. There's a lot of value on this Memphis side that I don't mind looking at here. They just beat the Clippers. This one will probably be a little bit slower, but still, I think a little bit of value here. So you got D'Anthony Melton. I think he could be looking good for you. Desmond Bane. Those two guys, I think, are relatively cheap enough for you guys to put them in there. Then I got LeBron at 80. I probably go 80 here. Not big fan of Jaren Jackson just because he gets in foul trouble really easily, and taking on the big boys, he could get in trouble there. Steven Adams, I was high on him last night. Hopefully you guys picked him, and he did pretty good. Had a 40 bomb. I think he'll probably get you about 26 to 28, 29 in this one. Like I said, bigs against LA, they just don't play a ton here, just because, like I said, Lakers don't really play bigs, so no reason for teams to play bigs against them. So anyway, let's get into it here. So we got Curry. That's an obvious pick. I don't mind going Fox here if you want to go up to Ja Morant, you totally can. Like I said, keep an eye on that Brown news and obviously the Embiid news because you got Tyrese Maxey, you got Porter, Dennis Schruter, guys like that. D'Anthony Melton, Jordan Poole. So there's a lot of value, guys, if you don't want to spend up to those two big boys. Then over here at the shooting guard, Halliburton, as I mentioned, Maxey, Desmond Bane, Melton, Poole. So like I said, you got a little bit of value right in that area. Moving on to the small forward. I don't know how many of these big boys you can get, but like I said, if Brown's out, I would probably put in Tatum over Fox for obvious reasons right there. And then find some value at that point guard position. See here. I was on Basley. Man, he only played 17 minutes and the dude had 20 points. I was kind of right about him, though. I mean, if he would have played his 24, 25 minutes, they got blown out. But if he would have played normal, he easily could have had 25 to 30. So, my bad a little bit there. Randall looks good at 9. Excuse me, at 9.5. But like I said, Tatum's just looking so good right there. Tobias Harris will be chalked no matter what, even if Embiid plays. Obama could be half decent. As I mentioned, Al Horford at 5.6, a solid option as well. And then over here, Rashawn Holmes, Al Horford. This is kind of the main guys I'm looking at down in that area. So, only filled in a couple guys for you, but like I said, I mentioned a lot of value guys at that shooting guard, small forward position. So, definitely can go that way. So like I said, just a waiting game on Boston and a waiting game there for obviously on the Philadelphia. So that is kind of what we got going on. And like I said, those two that we're waiting on, those are obviously some massive news out of those two guys right there. So, but yeah, like I said, that's what we got going on. Like I said, it was a W for us again last night. We are now 5-0, and as you see, these are all subscribers screenshots. So for $40 per month, it can get you guys in today. So message us on our Twitter. Click that link right there in the comment section, and we'll get you guys in as soon as we can. So that is it. As normal, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. I appreciate it. And also hit that sub button if you guys are new. So, all right, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you guys here on Monday.